So, the most boring person in the world is a religious data analyst who likes TV? What? That in a report at Study Finds, where we invite you to like and subscribe for the latest information. A new study examining the science of boredom has ranked the jobs, characteristics, and hobbies that people consider the dullest in society. That's bad news for data analysts and accountants who top the list of the most boring people around. Okay, I just want to remind you that we don't do the studies, we're just reporting them, just the messenger here. Researchers from the University of Essex studied more than 500 people across 5 experiments before crowning the blandest jobs and most boring personality traits and interests. As for hobbies that are sure to put your friends to sleep, results show people who enjoy religion, watching TV, bird watching, and smoking rank as the most boring individuals. I mean, I get some of those, but bird watching, I love bird watching. This guy sits outside my window a lot. I actually think he's waiting for me or my little dog to die. Maybe he's watching me. For those of you still here, participants in the study tend to believe that boring people shun big city living and prefer to live in small towns. Oh, come on. I need to talk to these people. Just because I like a nice country community doesn't mean we don't rock it out here. Here, look, this is 4th of July last year. Crazy, huh? Study authors say this perception of what makes someone boring creates a tremendous stigma in society. Well, this study's going to help. The researchers say people typically dislike boring individuals and avoid spending time with them. Ouch. Okay, I get it. You think I'm boring. Okay, having a little fun here, but Dr. Van Tilburg says, quote, "The irony is studying boredom is actually very interesting and has many real-life impacts." I bet he has a lot of friends. I'm kidding, of course. Study authors also said perceptions can change, but people may not take time to speak to those with boring jobs and hobbies, instead choosing to avoid them. Okay, I get it, but if your hobby is to read instructions on a shampoo bottle, we're probably not going to make a connection. So there might be limits. Seriously though, have you hugged a boring person today is probably the point here. They are people too, and sometimes the nicest. I mean that. One person's boring is another person's roller coaster ride, am I right? And no, it's not true that boring people are less competent. In fact, they perform some of the most vital tasks in society. I have to laugh here though. I know they mean well with this study, but it's kind of like giving somebody a compliment with an insult kicker. Oh, I find it so amazing that you can do such wonderful things for us, as ungodly boring as you appear to be outwardly. Or how do you stick to it while another person would have, just had the sense to stop after realizing nobody likes them? You're trying to be nice, but you're just insulting people. Okay. All right. Here are the top 5 most boring jobs. Number 1, data analyst. Number 2, accounting. Number 3, tax insurance. Number 4, cleaning. And number 5, banking. Okay, I'm not going to argue with most of that. Okay, and now the top 5 most exciting jobs. Performing arts and science are number 1 and 2. That's kind of what we do here, I guess. Number 3 is journalism. That can be really exciting or it can be really boring. Sometimes the 30 seconds you see on TV is the only exciting part. I've been in that world. I know that. All right, number 4 and 5 are health professional and teaching. Okay, the top 5 most boring hobbies. Sleeping. Who knew sleeping was a hobby? I am very good at it, but I never considered it a hobby. Religion, watching TV, observing animals. I take umbrage on that one. You haven't lived until you've heard the sweet sounds of the western meadowlark at sunrise. Am I right? And then mathematics. Yeah, that's a hobby. Good Lord. Okay, no, that can be boring. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Pour shampoo into hand. Put shampoo on head. Rinse. Repeat. See? Boring. Check out more detail in the link in the description below on this and other studies at studyfinds.com. I need a nap.